Hey man, what's good, y'all? You already know what the fuck going on. It's your boy Phazo out here, man. We on Big Yogi'Z Garage, man. We about to tell all today, man. We about to put y'all on to what I got going on, my story in my head, man. We gonna rock out. Shout out Big Yogi, man. Let's go. Phazo. It's my shit right here. I gotta get it. I ain't tripping about that shit no more. Who gon' save me in this world from domination? Ain't playing Call of Duty, but be feeling like the Matrix. Hold it down for people who ain't never switched before. Whole lot of jakes, whole lot of snakes. I be too smart from the fuck out of fakes. Who gon' save me in this world from domination? Ain't playing Call of Duty, but be feeling like the Matrix. Hold it down for people who ain't never switched before. Whole lot of jakes, whole lot of snakes. I be just watching the fuck out of fakes. I can be lagging, staying some trappers, swerving too lazy, now we a nigga trapper. Started from scratch and I found me a pass and I water my pace, but too real. I be making shit happen, no deal. Never sign on my mask, it's a good day. Put your heart in a cardiac trip, but too much, if you crying on heart attack, bitch. First thing first, finna do intro to me on a verse. We all gon' be chillin', real dead in a hearse. Matters how long you be living on this earth. You a villain, but they probably just don't understand your words. And I know I don't give a fuck about what a nigga say. I'ma do me, you gon' do, you get a back, stay out my way. Just like Roddy, you gotta get rich. Go for the pot, I ain't taking no pinch. Fool me once, I'm a fool in the end. Never again, you ain't my friend. Quote that honcho, he go crazy, true to my religion. Burn some bridges, never broken, not my fault, I had dementia. Keep it tough, need me extensions. Guard my health, I'm on a mission. Lose this life out here to fix it. Say my name with real eviction. Find me up, I like attention. We go runs, go blow for blow. Worry about no nigga who popping jiggers on the floor. Seeing people dying on the other, no can't help to help us focus up. You and your crew, you got to go. Keep it playing, keep it pushing, tie up all of your loose screws. So many nights stuck in my bed as I just healing up my wounds. So many nights I talked to God, he told me gotta be amused. Don't let my soul get confiscated, I've received enough abuse. Who gon' save me in this world from domination? Ain't playing Call of Duty, but be feeling like the Matrix. Hold it down for people who ain't never switched before. Whole lot of jakes, whole lot of snakes. I be just smushing before the face. I can be lagging, staying some trappers, swerving too late, now we a nigga trapper. Started from scratch and I found me a pass and I water my place, but too real. I be making shit happen, no deal. Never sign on my mask, it's a good day. Put your heart in a cardiac trip, but too much if you crying on heart attack, bitch. First thing first, finna do intro to me on the verse. We all gon' be chillin', rooted in a hearse. Matters how long you be living on this earth. You a villain, but they probably just don't understand your words. That's a life. If they play you once, and they gon' play you twice. That's my boy Magic, hey, lock you in there. Y'all tune in.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Big Yogi'Z Garage. Today I got Phazo. What up, Phazo?
What's good, brother? What's good? What's good?
What
How you guys doing today, man?
What up, though, man?
We're feeling good, dog. We're feeling good.
And then people call you Zo too, right?
Phazo, don't matter, man. Whatever you want to call me. Phazo the Don, Phazo Elixir, you know.
We've been talking about this podcast for a minute. You messaged me a long time ago. I love your music, bro.
I appreciate that.
Ever since back in the day, but you just sent me some new stuff.
Yeah.
Like this new album that you got going on.
Yeah, it just dropped like two weeks ago, for real.
Tell me a little bit about that one.
Man, hey, this project right here is one to the heart, for real. I made it, you know, it really took it was a year in the making. Just takes you through my whole relationship with my ex-fiance, just the whole vibrations, the vibes around it, what happened, you know, from top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's from the heart. Y'all gotta hear it, man. It's called Traveling Through Heartbreak Valley. Man, hey, it hits you right here. It hits you right here.
Hey, so, but you said it takes a year to make it, but really because it was just a year relationship, and then But when you came over here, it's like you already had it like.
No. See,
or was you already pre-planning all this shit or what?
So when we first got together, I made a song about her.
Oh, okay.
I never dropped it. Made another song when certain things happened. You know. Didn't drop that one, and then when everything went to shit for real, I was just like, I gotta put the pain into a song. So I made 3 more that was about towards the end of our relationship, and then I made that here in Ohio. I was like, all right, I gotta put the project out. So it was a full project. So it went from good to fixing things to it's over. You know what I'm saying? So it just takes you in the mind of how I felt during that whole process, and it's a work of art for me, man. It's the best project I've done, you know, to date.
We got shit falling everywhere. We opened the windows today. That's
ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but
this raw out here.
Loud noises!
Yeah, we open the windows because it's hot as hell up here. Yeah. So you're gonna get like that feel from like it's gonna be like there's gonna be a podcast like outdoor type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we outside with Big Yogi'Z Garage.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so that's dope. I like that because that takes us into your whole relationship. You like the whole I was in love part, and then the middle part, and then the ending part. So that's dope. That's dope. All right, so but tell me a little bit about, because I messaged you. You say you were in North Carolina, but then you're from Toledo. Tell me a little bit about yourself. So, like, where you from, and how, like, tell me a little bit about all that.
So, I grew up on the west side of Toledo, over by Miracle Lane. Till I was 9 years old. You know, went to Jackman Elementary School and everything. You know, I was here, but it just got so bad for my family, and they wanted to move away. So they all went to North Carolina. We all moved away.
How was that? How were you doing that?
I was 9 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 9 years old.
It was easy for me. I was in 3rd grade, so it was easy. Grew up there, you know, graduated high school. I started doing music on my 18th birthday. I mean, literally, because my boy, shout out to Prince Faye. He's like one of them prodigies. He been doing music since he was a kid, church, you know, singing, everything like that. And just one day he was writing, and I was like, let me make a song. Made a song, and I used to be in Glee and chorus and things like that in middle school, so I knew how to make a song. I just couldn't rhyme, put a bar together enough. So I tried my best, made a couple songs, put them on SoundCloud, got 1,000 views on them. I was like, oh shit, let me do something else. Kept working at it, and eventually worked my way into a studio. Linked up with this dude named Bebe. Shout out Bebe. And you know, after that, just started to take it serious, and it's going on 5 years now. So I started engineering about 2 years ago as well. So I'm just trying to dabble in that whole space, whatever works. And then back in September last year, I finally decided, after I had 2 careers and graduated college and business and everything like that, I was like, you know what, it's time to spread my wings. It's toxic where I'm at. You know, the whole space, there's no support over by Charlotte, North Carolina. It's just, you know, I'm here, but I need to go here. It's like if I'm gonna start over somewhere, I'm gonna go back home. You know, I'm gonna see what I can do out here, because it's not gonna be hard for me to restart. I moved, then like I said, got into that relationship, ended up things happening, ended up shipping back like.
But hold on, the relationship when you moved over here, the relationship was here, or you?
No, there. So we was fucking with each other for a minute before I decided to move, and then we got together while I was here. So it was like long distance for a minute.
Okay.
And some things happened.
Oh, she missed you when you ended up coming over here. She's like, I miss you, come back, and then.
Shit, well, not really. It was more of like some shit that shouldn't have happened, and it just tainted, you know, the whole aspect of things. So, you know, I decided to go back home so we could fix it, you know, shit.
But how about, okay, when you were here, did your music start taking off a little bit? I remember that's when you reached out to me.
Yeah, I did some videos with.
I seen that, I seen that.
Shout out, boy. So I was getting some shit going. I had a show in Fostoria, Ohio, but you know, once all that shit happened, I kind of took a step back, focused on the relationship, went back home. Was there for 2 months. I didn't record for nothing. I mean, it was the worst time of my life, because I had writer's block, couldn't make nothing. And I was just like, man. So when we ended, I was able to create some songs again. So that's when I came up with the project. 2 months later, after I moved back home on the 31st, so New Year's, I moved back on January 1st. Was there till March 1st. Then I moved back home March 26th, and I was like, all right, yeah, it's done. So I came home, got straight to work. Now we here, man. You know, I'm happy now. You know what I'm saying? Not even gonna cap. You know, I went to therapy, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting right with God, getting right with my body, soul, mind. The music's coming back though, so I got some projects coming up soon for sure.
So you got a show coming up. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I just performed at the Ottawa Tavern.
Okay,
I could perform there too. That was cool. I got late scratched in, so when I performed it's like 140. But because of that, my boy A-Rod hooked me up. He gonna get me on a show with CM Mikey. Perform. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah. As long as everything goes good.
And then I got one May 18th at Club Soda.
Okay. So that's good.
We gonna figure it out.
Because the Club Soda is like something that's about to pop off like a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been talking about it.
I was there the other night. I was gonna perform, and right before I went to perform, people started fighting. They started brawling. So I was like, damn.
Did you get to perform or no?
Nah, I got my money back though.
Yeah.
Good. You know what I'm saying? We good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So okay, but there's a point when you reached out to me the first time, right? And I remember I had a whole bunch of people scheduled, and I couldn't keep you, because I was scheduling like 3 months ahead of time, all this bullshit. So but then I was like, but when you sent me your music, I liked your stuff, and I told you, just give me a minute, give me a minute. And then when I did reach out to you, you was already out of town.
Yeah, I was already. That's when I had moved back, because I told you I was here, and the stuff happened. I didn't think I was gonna move back at all. Like, it was like I literally packed up a whole carload of shit. It was like, I'm coming home for a while, so all my shit was still here. So
where do you live? Like, how you have family here? Like,
yeah. So I got extended family out here. So all my immediate family back in North Carolina. So I'm back myself. But I got family in Kentucky, like blood family, and a little bit in Toledo. But I'm really staying with extended family right now in Holland. Okay. But I be in Toledo all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just networking. I be at the bars. You know, networking, playing my music in the bars and stuff. Shout out Issa, man, DJ. But you know. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in, you know, stay out the way, but at the same time, put my name up there, man.
Yeah, can you like play a little song and just like rap some, like get like
absolutely,
like give them a little piece of like something like what you do, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, cause I never seen you perform live or nothing.
Yeah.
And then just like go right there sitting down, and then I'll put your video in on it or something. And then we'll see what's up.
So
or whatever.
Realization from the EP I dropped.
Okay.
4 a.m. beat tossing and turning. Hey, I record this myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Engineer, I'm proud of it.
It's all you
4
yourself?
4 a.m. beat tossing and turning. I'm tripping. We're early this morning. Moment I wake, I remember your touch. But knowing that's yesterday's love. Thoughts in my head that I'm trying to escape. Wish it was easy enough. I put my heart on my sleeve whenever it bleed. What's next on recovery's love? Realization setting in. It's over, we not coming back. Put my hand right on my heart. It's feeling heavy, wanna rest. Hard to get you out my head. Hard to get you out my chest. We not meant to be, and that's okay, and I'ma handle it. I wanted answers, yeah, I wanted closure. You didn't need it, now I'm feeling colder. Heart been broke, but it's on my shoulder. Carrying weight like I'm holding a boulder. My love never folded. I was invested for Ella and I showed it. Not a bad person and I already know it. The image of me, it be tainted, you know it. Flip me the script. Come to the terms. I don't need you to have me no emotion. Too many people, they out in this world. It's a really, really big ocean. I stay with the potion. Hey, I love this song, man. Look, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and then these you be cooking up songs like this though, huh?
Man. And I was on a podcast with Majuala today, and he explained like what was my creative process. I think it's unique to me. I'm spontaneous with it. Like, I don't sit on lyrics for a week before I record a song.
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, it's time to record. I'll lock in. I'll find a beat, or I have someone send me a beat. I'll listen to it for like 30 seconds to a minute, and I'll find a cadence, find a flow, find a hook. The first 2 bars. Once I get the first 2 bars, I'm gonna load the beat. Once I got it, I'm gonna load the beat onto the software, the DAW, and I'm playing it back until I get a whole hook. Once I get the hook, I'm gonna record it. Then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get the verse. Then I'm gonna put the verse down, and I just keep doing it like that. It's quick, so I get all my songs. I'm not freestyling, but I'm punching in like crazy. And once I finish it, then I'll mix, master it, put my ad libs in and outs. You know, I do everything I'm supposed to do. And then I'll finish it, and then the next day I'll go and remaster it, make sure it's all straight, all good to go. And I just keep doing that, man. It's just the way that I write my music. I don't like, you know, you can take a week to write a song, you know what I'm saying, make it better. But I mean, I feel like it's more raw, it's more emotions. Whatever you're feeling in that moment, you can actually put into the songs without like having to think about it. So I just do it like that, and it works for me, man. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I'll take a little minute on it, you know, if I'm stuck, if I got writer's block, I'll take a day or 2, but I do it my stuff right then and there. I'll write my songs, put it down, record it, done.
Damn. And what kind of people did you like look up to? Like, what kind of like rappers or whatever, like growing up or something? Did you have anybody like that?
Yeah, my favorite, when I first was coming up, when I first started doing music, obviously it was Melly all day. Like his whole story, like how before all this stuff happened with him, I was watching him heavy, just see him come up. But my favorite rapper now is No Cap. You know, his whole story, you know, his bars, everything about it, I love it. So I took a lot of that into what I do in my music because I'm real melodic, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I can switch it up. I'm very versatile.
Yeah.
You need me to do a trap song, got you need me to do a love song. I even did a couple country songs. So I'm just dabbling, whatever works, you know what I'm saying? Just as long as I can find a way to tell my story in a way that's hip or that's lit, that you can vibe to, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and then you're really into telling a story through the song.
Yes. I got like I said, I got songs that have nothing to do with my life. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my songs are serious, from the heart. You know, it tells a story. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know, I just like people to resonate with what I gotta say, when I gotta say it, how I gotta say it. Because not a lot of people gonna understand the stuff that I say. Some people ain't gonna understand, like, hey, the bars might fly over your head. Some of them are lame bars, but like I said, it tells a story. So you know, you like it, you don't like it, either way it goes, you're gonna end up listening to it. So
it got a good flow, because the thing is, you start, it's like a story, so you can kind of listen to it, and it's like it goes through the story as the song goes. I think that's important, man. Back in the day when I listened to like Eazy-E, Tupac, Too Short, so then people were like, they used to tell stories in their songs. So I kind of like that. I don't like all that just try to hip. I mean, of course there's everything. I liked everything, but I'm saying like, so a lot of times it's just like, just to make a hit, there's like really no like meat and potatoes in that.
No substance.
Yeah.
Like I tell everybody all the time, like you can make a song and it blow up, but it's not real. Like I say this a lot, like I don't like to cap in my raps. Like there's certain things you say it's gonna be capped, just to create a scene around it. But I like to be real with myself. You know, if I'm rapping about, let's just say guns for a minute. I own guns, you know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to use them, but I'm not gonna rap about, oh, I'm gonna kill you this, kill you that, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to things like that, it's all about wordplay, how you make the song, how it makes sense, how it rides out. So you know, I just try to be as authentic as possible, and then just keep it rolling from there. Yeah,
because you want to make it. You grew up like hunting and shit like that, right? In North Carolina, or
not really, no.
No.
So,
well, you guys, is that like more of a hood? Where'd you grow up?
I've been rooted.
So when you say that to North Carolina, I'm thinking like country.
Yeah. So
tell me a little bit about that neighborhood or whatever.
Me personally, when I left out there, I always stayed grounded to like this whole lifestyle. You know, Toledo, this and that. I was probably the only ones in my family that kept it. So that's why when I told you earlier, like I'll come up here and be like, hey, do I got an accent? So I don't feel like I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But up there, I mean, it wasn't suburbs. It was just, you know, a small city in Morganton, North Carolina. You had certain sides of the city that were considered the hood. You know, they were just like the suburbs or whatever. But where I stayed, it was really just, you can't say it's a hood. You can't say it's a suburb.
It's like a city.
It's like in the middle, man.
Middle class.
They call it the foothills. You know what I'm saying? So you got the mountains and you got the city. So we're like smack dab in the middle. But the high school I went to, it was probably the ghetto school of, you know, all those schools around us and stuff. So I mean, you just learn, figure things out, what you got to do, stay out of trouble, you know, keep your head down. So I mean, it just depends. I didn't really get into much stuff until I started doing music, but it be lit out there, I'll tell you what, but it ain't nothing compared to out here.
How about sports? You ever do sports?
Boy, hey, that was my first love.
Oh, basketball?
I played college ball, JUCO, basketball, football. And
oh, for real?
Yeah, I played college.
Tell me a little bit about that. Like, tell me a little bit about that.
I'll tell you what, y'all want to work on the court, we can. But I grew up, man. That's all I wanted to do: play NBA, you know, or NFL, you know. But as I grew up, you know, my height hindered me a little bit. Yeah. You know, I was able to take a year off of school after I graduated. Then I played a fifth year football, played that. Then I took a year off, went to college, played college basketball, college football, got a ring in college football, hurt my shoulder, torn labrum, everything. So I had to retire from that after 2 years. And then I played 3 years of basketball before I had to stop that. Graduated with a 3.9 GPA, man. So, you know, I really went to college for football. But I went into business for my major, just so in case something didn't work out, you know, I got that knowledge. So I always had a plan growing up, you know, if football or basketball didn't work out, I had to find something. So,
how old are you, dude?
23.
23.
23.
Damn, you went to college, all this shit. I didn't know all that. You be talking about just like you're like a local, like you're like a rapper and stuff. Not even local. You known, bro, because you've been all the way down there.
Atlanta, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina. So I've done some shit. You know, I'm not the biggest artist in the world, but I definitely made a name for myself to a point where you listen to me, you gonna hear who I am.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And a lot of people are like a lot of people in the out of town, not even in Toledo, but all them other cities, they follow you and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, same reason why I moved out. I mean, people in your circle ain't gonna support you as much as a random person will.
They know you, but they're not
gonna support.
They ain't viewing, they ain't liking, they ain't shit.
No. So my best moments was in Atlanta and Macon, Georgia. Had some shows out there, placed like 5th, 4th, and like showcases and stuff. So, you know, it ended up becoming a problem because of the money. Yeah. You know, I got all these connections. You know, I met Young Blue. I met DDG's producer. You know, I met some pretty prominent people. You know what I'm saying? Carlos Brown. Shout out Carlos Brown out in Atlanta. Ugly Money Nietzsche. I met some people, but it takes bread. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what's really been setting me back from doing what I needed to do. Because I mean, at this point in my career, I know like it just takes that one moment. Yeah. You know, shout out Cena and Mikey, like you said. Yeah. One moment. Play a song in front of Polo G's, enough, hey, you take it off, you know what I'm saying? It just takes that one moment. I haven't had that moment yet, which is okay with me, you know, to each is their own, everybody gonna get theirs, you just gotta keep working. That's how I look at it. Yeah, I believe that too, man. That's why I do my podcast, I just keep working. This don't bring me no money. Like I got 2 sponsors, Maria Escobar and Dominic Garcia from Needle Masters. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? But that's just helping me pay for everything. Yeah. I haven't made a profit on any of this. You will. But like I'm doing the same thing that you're doing. Just putting content out, putting it out. One day, hopefully the right person sees it, or hopefully I have the right person on. Right. Maybe somebody just catches this and they like what we're doing, what we're talking about, and it just takes off. We never know, you know what I'm saying? And we can't give up, because once we give up, that's when it's over. Yeah. If you give up on your dream, man, I'll tell you what, I almost did, man. Yo, if y'all ever think about you can't do something, bro, don't keep going. Don't matter what it is, because I've been working in factory jobs since I was 18 years old. I got into sales last year. And I was like, bro, I ain't never working at a factory job because it was taking away too much time for me to be able to do what I wanted to do in music. So that's why I moved got in here. You know, I thought I was done after I got into the relationship because I slowly stopped focusing on music, and, you know, I was just posting stuff. And then as soon as I moved out here, past couple weeks, got right back to it, you know, 2 podcasts, shows, you know, dropping music. So, you know, I'm excited about 2024. Yeah. Just don't give up. That's all I got to say. Yeah, that's dope. I'm excited I'm excited that you're excited. And I'm glad you got that. For real, I am. And I'm glad that you know what I'm saying, you just did the other podcast and now this podcast. You got some shows coming up. I got some shows coming up, man. Because, man, like, you can't let, excuse me. I mean, I know it ain't no girl's fault or nothing, but you get in a relationship and you start focusing on your dreams and you're trying to more focus on this little relationship. But then at the end of the day, if that shit breaks up, you gotta start all over. Hey, if y'all get into a relationship, y'all get into something, it don't matter what it is. Hey, if your dream's a priority, hey, look, baby, hey, I can't, I'll do anything for you, but if I gotta hinder my dream, I can't do it. It's not worth it. Stick to it, man, I'm telling you. It's not worth it. Yeah, because they have to help you support it, man. They have to help you do your dreams. Like my wife helps me with this podcast. Like I used to. There's a certain amount of money that I would give her every week, and she said, you know, she said take $50 away from that to put into the podcast. So I get help, you know what I'm saying? Because that's they gotta help us support this stuff, not like try to like block it or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what happened with your shit. Nah, she was hella supportive. I'll tell you what. But like I said, all the stuff that happened, you know, while we was long distance, it just tainted the whole ship. So when I went back home to fix it, it was like no coming back from it for real. Yeah. And we just couldn't figure it out while we was living together. It just went downhill. So, you know, things happen for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out her, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out her, you know, I wish her none the best, but, you know, we have bigger and better things. Yeah, and she helped you make a dope ass album. Hey, I tell you what, man, she feel the fire for sure. I tell you what, man, I'm back. We gotta give her a shout out because she sparked something on there. Yeah, for sure. Hey, that whole situation changed me for the better and for worse.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't be nothing but thankful.
Yeah, but so you said for the worst, does that make you feel like you can't have a girl right now for a while? Or
No.
Or did it ruin you for the next girl, or do you take that as a lesson to become a better person for the next
Absolutely.
girl?
Yeah, it changed my whole mindset. Like because I messed up first for sure.
Mm-hmm.
She messed up too, but I messed up. So it made me realize, you know, you gotta stand on everything you say, be a man of your word. You know, everything's not worth it just for the attention. You know what I'm saying? So better meaning like my mental side of things. I'm gonna be better prepared for the next adventure. For worse, it's more like, you know, it put me in a real dark place for a minute. You know, and I had never been in before, so it was all new to me. So, but now I'm on the other side of it now. So, you know, we happy, we content, no regrets. We gonna get this money.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't really dwell on it. You just gotta. It's like a life lesson.
Absolutely.
It's gonna teach you for the next.
Either you win or you learn. That's how I don't lose, man. I don't lose.
So what? Your shows are coming up May 18th. We don't know if it. You said
it's definitely May 18th at Club Soda.
Yeah, it's definitely May 18th.
The other one,
the one with the CNN Mikey, we're not 100% sure.
100%, but shout out A-Rod. He told me, you know, he's the promoter for it. So he told me to my face he gonna have me open up. So we'll see. You know?
Okay, yeah, like A-Rod. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like this is my boy. That's why I have him on. I have him on because I see something special. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta all see something special, and we all gotta help him promote his shit. You know what I'm saying? So like that, he can just keep going. You know what I'm saying? We gotta try to help him. That's what we're here for. We're here to help. That's why I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to show. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're 22, you're already grown. You're not young. But I'm trying to show you I'm 44. I'm trying to show the younger.
You're good for 44, really, sir.
Thank you, man.
Like 35.
Yeah, I'm 44.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to help the younger cats, give them hope, promote them, and show them that it's possible. And then we can see in Mikey and A-Rod, and they can, you know, put you on that show. So like that, they can show you that we're here for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we need, man. We just need somebody to open the door for us so we can get out there. It ain't like you ain't an ass rapper. You dope. Yeah, you fire. You got some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you got a good story. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do it, bro. That's why hopefully they see this. Because this is coming out, not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, so hopefully they see this and you got that other podcast.
Yeah.
Who did you do? Tell me a little bit about that.
Magic Wand, man. Hey, first dude out here in the city that fucked with me, you know, somebody that ain't nobody know. I hopped in the studio with him, worked. You know, shout out Chewy Low. We gotta get a song, man. I'm still waiting on that shit. But we locked in. I did a song, and then when I moved back, you know, I told him, I was like, hey man, I got this song, man, you gotta hop on it. He hopped on the song. It took us about a month to get it done for sure. But
yeah, he's busy dude.
Hey, we got it done, man. He killed it. And I dropped it and then paid for the video, and I said, hey, we gonna shoot it. We shot the video, it dropped. It's on all platforms.
What's it called?
It's called Save Me, featuring Magic Wand. It's out now. Type in my YouTube, Phazo, whatever. Yeah. It's on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, everything. I just haven't been able to put any money behind marketing yet, but I got it. I'm gonna do that one, promote the album, EP, and then I got this next release called What's Next coming. That gonna go crazy. Y'all stay tuned. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man, because that's the hard part, is having the money to back up all your dreams.
Man, hey, I tell you, because a lot of people, I mean, when they get into rap, you know, a lot of ones that blow up, they either get that one person that carries them into it. Do it themselves, or you know, they just already had the money up doing something, whether it was selling drugs or something. Yeah, whatever. Doing their jobs, you know, whatever the case may be, the income, you know, to each their own. You know, they just had that money to go ahead and market, because of course you could be not known and spend $2,000 on marketing, and next thing you know, blow up on TikTok. Yeah. So it just takes bread, man. It takes money to make money. Absolutely. That's like this podcast, dude. Like if I didn't have I have a cleaning business. If I didn't have my cleaning business, how would I even? I got this studio. I got this. I got to buy clothes. I you know what I'm saying. I help people pay for parking. I do this. I do that. I do the editing. That's just the way it is. Because I want to make sure that I have a space
to help you guys. Not only that, to help myself. Like this one day, hopefully I can get, you know, enough sponsors. I don't know if I'll ever get like YouTube, like a bunch of money from YouTube.
You keep doing as you will. I'll tell you what, because like when I first started doing everything, I was a gamer when I was a kid. 2012, Black Ops 2 on Twitch, live streaming. I wanted to be a live streamer, get famous, all that, but I stopped after about 3 years, you know what I'm saying? But I know if I kept going, I was doing YouTube, this and that. Yeah. You know, I got like 700 subscribers on YouTube just off of self-promotion. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can start somewhere, but at some point you're going to have to get marketing going, you know, especially in this day and age, you know, the internet, everything. You can't just word of mouth everything at this point.
Yeah, it's hard. And then when it seems like the more positive you are, the less people care. But the more like if it's drama and negative, and people love that shit.
The Blueface thing, he didn't even be dropping music and he's still relevant. So you know what I'm saying? Like it just takes that right crowd, that right audience, man.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm trying to do something positive for my community. I was in prison. I fucked up a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm in the mode where I'm trying to do something good for us. I'm trying to put Toledo on the map. I'm trying to do something good. Like, have you ever been in any trouble, any prison or jail or anything like that?
Yeah, not prison, but
no.
Yeah, I've been to jail a few times. So.
Yeah. What kind of shit you be getting into?
Not too
dumb shit,
real, man. Dumb shit.
Fights and shit.
Fights, yeah. I used to steal from Walmart, like dumbass, you know what I'm saying? But the biggest trouble I was in, you know, I was facing 5 years. I was 17. I was doing some dumb shit with my friend.
That's longer than what I did in jail.
Driving out late, man, having fun. My dude, I was the only person he trusted when we first linked up. Found 2 guns in his grandma's crib. It was like, hey, you want one, bro? I'm 17. Yeah, bro. What's up, man? Let's ride out. We got in. Got high one day, we driving, ended up getting pulled over. And I mean, our lives flashed before our eyes.
Yeah, you're like, them guns are there.
High school football, high school basketball, I was doing my thing, you know, I was good in school. Nah, they found all that shit, plus we, you know, locked us up. I was in there for only like 2-3 days though, you know, but that was enough for me to wake up, was like, nah, I don't want to do this. So,
does that fuck up your reputation for school and all that, or no?
No, I was able to get my stuff back, you know what I'm saying? My dad was in the military, so I was able to get like benefits and stuff, but all that went away when I got in trouble, so it took me a little minute to get all that stuff back and be able to go to college without having to pay a lot of money. So, you know, it definitely put me in a spot. It was like, all right, I gotta grow up, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, everything got dropped because, like I said, it was his grandma's guns, you know what I'm saying? So, we ended up getting in trouble.
It wasn't like you guys did some dumb crazy, stole them from somebody's house.
We just got caught with them. It wasn't crazy. You know?
She didn't press charges and no shit like that.
No, she was cool with it. Luckily.
Yeah, because that would have been horrible if she would have pressed charges or said y'all stole them.
We got out of it, you know, me and him both. Shout out my boy Q1. We got out of it, you know, and you know, just I was on a better path. After that, though, literally 2 weeks later, I stole from Walmart and got in trouble. Got arrested. So I was 17 years old. That whole year was terrible for me, but it opened my eyes for sure. And then I just stayed out of trouble after that, man. So
you don't fuck around stealing people's shit no more.
No.
I mean, not stealing at stores.
That's the thing. Like I've never stolen from.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say people's shit. I meant to say stores. Because it's different. It's different stealing people's shit and stealing at a store. You know what I mean?
My boys. We used to steal TVs. I mean, we used to go crazy. Arcade machines, like the big ones. I'm like, you know, Google Chromes. I mean, everything. What you need, I got you. But it was just something that like we had the money for. We just wanted to do it. It was just that shit. But you know, I learned from that for sure. So you know, now I really just be chilling out the way. I just focus on what I can control.
Of course, because then you ruin like your whole street name and like your own reputation if you start stealing too much from people and shit like that.
You gotta keep that positive reputation. And I say this to everybody, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got, like, there's karma. Karma's a bitch, but there's good karma too. You know? And as far as music goes, I got great karma. You know, so I don't flake nobody. I don't shit on nobody. You know, if you're here to work business, we can work. You know, but don't waste my time. Same thing with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, every time we had those conversations, I'm just like, yeah, it's all good, man. I know how it goes. We'll click up at some point. You know, so you know, here we are.
So, and I appreciate you so much because you said I'd be here at 5:45, and guess what? bam, you pulled up 5:45.
5:45. I had to stop at the gas station. It's like 5:47.
Yeah, you weren't playing though, because a lot, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people dig me around, and that's the reason why I wrote some shit on Facebook and all that shit, because dude canceled on me in the same day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you can't be mad for him speaking up about it. I mean, look, that's on you, bro. You gotta stay 10 toes. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. If you say something, do it. If you're not, at least communicate it ahead of time.
Yeah, man, because it's like the same day. Like, damn, bro. And then I'm trying to like, I had to figure out a way to, like, you know what I mean, post it online, and I'm like, I feel like the devil does keep people away from me. I don't mean like, I'm not trying to disrespect him in any kind of way, but I feel like for real, sometimes I'm trying to do something positive, and then, you know, because if the devil puts a messed up thought in your mind, you be like, man, fuck Yogi.
No, yeah, facts.
I ain't gonna go over there and be on this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
You got God here, you got the devil right here. So everybody fight demons, bro, but at the same time, life goes on. You say you're gonna do something, you better do that shit.
Yeah, and it's like people cancel on me all the time, bro. People, I be up here waiting. People, they message me, I'm on my way, and then the last minute be like, hey man, I can't come, man. Me and my girl fighting. My car won't start. So that I feel like I need to sometimes put it out there, talk about it, just to say so the next guest, you know what I'm saying, like 2 months down the road, they don't cancel on me, because they be like, oh, Yogi's about to, if I cancel on him, he's gonna put me on blast.
Yeah, I would. I'll keep that same energy, bro. I mean, you trying to build a business here.
Yeah, and I don't want people just to think I'm like this same. I'm not bullshitting, bro.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, and I'm like, this cost me money, bro. I'm putting my hard-earned money, my tears, my sweat. I could right now, if I wasn't doing this, I could be cleaning a house. I could be doing something else. So it's disrespectful when you cancel on me the same day. Right. It's disrespectful when you cancel on me regardless. If I set a day with you, like, come on, man. Like, don't play me. Thanks, yeah. I wouldn't do that to you.
At all.
I'm a real ass dude, man. Phazo, if I told you right now, if you said to me, Yogi, let's go do this shoot tomorrow, and I tell you, okay, I'll be there. I don't care if my mom says, hey, we gotta go do this. I'm like, no, I got something to do with Phazo. Like, I'm good. I'm not gonna play nobody like that, bro.
Thanks.
I'm a man of my word, and I'm not. I told you today, come here at 5:45. There's no way I'm gonna message you later and be like, hey man, you know what? I found somebody else cooler. Just, you know, we'll set up another date. You know, I would never play you like that. Right. And it. All right, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it just taints your image, man. You know.
Yeah.
Because a man, all they got is their word at the end of the day.
That's it. And actions speak louder than words, bro. I can tell you all day something, right? Mm-hmm. I can write you all this bullshit. But but like, let's say this morning, right? This morning I messaged you. As soon as dude canceled, I messaged you, right? And I said, hey, you trying to come? But then you didn't message me right away. But like, let's say this other dude, because I did get other people like, hey, I'll come on. I say, hold up. I gotta wait to see if he, you know what I'm saying?
You shot me a call.
I called you because I'm like, man, hold on. Let me make sure that, okay, you're coming. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna schedule nobody else.
Like, hey, 6 o'clock, I'll be there. I got
you. For sure.
Here, what. And I ain't gonna lie. Today, hey, I was drunk last night. I woke up. I was in bed the whole day. I got up for an appointment at 12. Came back to the crib. Fell asleep. Woke up. That's why I didn't see your message. I woke up. You called me. I said, yeah.
Get
up.
Man.
Yeah, we here, man.
Yeah, we here because we gotta, like, dude, it's really important for us to be, like, if we say something, it's really important to do it, man. That shows like something. When you cancel on somebody for something, so, I mean, yeah, okay, he had a good reason. You know, I wasn't even gonna put his name out there. I didn't do nothing. Like, he had a good reason. It was like someone in his family had a birthday and a dinner and whatever. But still, man, I still feel disrespected, bro.
I mean, at the end of the day, if someone got a birthday, you're gonna know that ahead of time. You could have let me know a couple days ago.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, you gotta recognize this shit. Come on.
Yeah, like, that's disrespectful.
Ain't nothing wrong with it though. Like it's totally okay. Like I hate when people cancel me too. But it's like, you know, if it's a valid reason and you hit me up ahead of time, you know, like, hey, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I get it. Unless it's a family emergency, like somebody passed away.
Yeah, that's the most.
Car broke down, you know, stuff like you can't control. I get it, bro. We can reschedule, but I mean, if it's on some shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, man, I didn't even mean to go all crazy out there or nothing.
You didn't go crazy.
I just feel like this is important to me, man. I really do. I swear, bro. Like sometimes I'll be up in this bitch crying, and I wish I could do better. I wish I could do more podcasts. I wish I could. So it's like it hurts when motherfuckers don't want to fuck with me. Yeah. It hurts when I plan something out and I'm thinking about it, and I bring my clothes in the morning and I got everything prepared, dude. I got shit. I prepare shit, and then when someone just like be like no, I'm like, damn, that shit, man. That shit's like a stab in the heart.
Hey, that's how I be feeling. All right, so story time.
Yeah, tell me.
When I go perform, like, there's been instances where, like, you know, I drove to Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't even get to perform. Look, I'll tell you what. This one show I had, I was ready to perform it. You know, I done talked to all the promoters, everything. I was like, yeah, we lit. Got off of work on a Wednesday. It was on a Thursday. Wednesday, I drove 4 hours to go to Atlanta to perform. I'm there. I'm early. Got the songs turned in, and boom, people start shooting. People start shooting outside. I'm like, man, I was about to. I just got called up to perform. It was packed. Everybody ran out. I said, bro, hey, so everything happens for a reason. I was mad. I was like, dude, did all this shit, and y'all got this shit happening. I was one of the last few people that was performing. I was like, drove right back home, went to work the next morning. I said, oh, that's an 8-hour turnaround trip. You know what I'm saying? So you put your time and your effort into something that doesn't happen. It makes you feel stuff.
It feels like shit. It feels like shit.
I know how it is, brother. I know how.
Yeah. So it was like I said, I don't mean to put nobody down. I didn't mean to. I never put his name. I never tried to disrespect him. I was just feeling like, you know what I mean, some type of way.
Sometimes
I just wanted to. I want to kind of like. I want to know. I want people to know that if you play me, I'm gonna at least say something. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because one time, dude canceled on me, had me here waiting like crazy. I just had to do a podcast by myself, and I just did a podcast about actions speak louder than words. Just like, because people can tell you all they want, bro, but if you don't see the action with it, it's like, man, bullshit, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do this live.
Yeah, let's do this one live. We live. Let's go
baby.
live on Big Yogi'Z Garage. We recording the podcast and we on live at the same time.
That's right.
All right, let's go.
Last segment, we own it.
All right. So all right, so we back.
Yes, sir.
We back. I wanted to ask you a little bit about, like, you know, your future. Like, what really do you want to do with your life? And tell me, like, your 5-year plan or something. I don't know.
Mine, when I started doing music, it was for fun. It was cool. You know, I was 18 years old. But as I got serious with it, you know, it became something that was like, I can really do this. As soon as that happened, this became my passion. Like, I want to be the biggest artist that I could possibly be, and just create generational wealth behind it. You know, provide the youth with a chance for someone to look up to. And really, about 2 years ago, I got into engineering too. So I just want to be that person that dabbles in everything and uses that as a platform for everybody to use. I want to open up a studio of my own. You know, I got a brand called Pressure Plan Entertainment. I've had that built for the past 4 years now. You know, I just got a LLC. You know, that's my plan with that. Get a studio going. You know, get a brand going. You know, build a label up. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to help other people more than I want to help myself. You know, but I got to get myself there first before I do that. So in the next 5 years, man, I just plan on having my own business. You know, I'm gonna invest into some properties. I'm gonna flip houses. I'm gonna do everything I can to create generational wealth. Use music as a form of income, as a form of art. Just allow people to see who I am as a person without judging a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure that, you know, I'm just doing everything I can in my power to create a safe space for the youth growing up, you know, have people be able to relate to me, and, you know, just continue making money. I don't want to worry about having to look over my shoulder, you know, for my next check.
Yeah.
And I feel like music is that avenue.
So what do you do right now to get, man, we got this, like, street sweeper machine out here.
Hey, man, we just gotta talk louder.
Hey, we hitting this shit raw right here.
We gotta talk louder. Right now,
it's like, how do you make money to support all this music stuff right now?
right now I'm in sales. I'm a sales rep. I sell these vacation getaways. Any of y'all want to, go to Vegas for $200? Tap in with me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So what do you at the like? How does that? What do you do?
I'm at sales booth in Bass Pro and Convention.
Oh, okay, yeah, those are cool.
I sell these one-time getaways. They got commission.
$99. You give me like 2 nights at like some resort.
3 nights, $199. You know what I'm saying? So I do that, and then Is it blue something?
Blue green. Yeah, I did that, bro. Yeah. I paid like $199, and I went to the. Dude, I swear to God, you gotta have it gotta be a couple or something, right?
Yeah. You don't have to be a couple, but they like to have couples. So if you're single, you can do it too. But if you're married or you live with someone, you just gotta attend this little presentation.
Yeah, and then when you get there, you gotta do like this little presentation. But other than that, everything else is cool.
Hey, you saving money on a getaway. You just gotta say to them and the presentation.
Yeah.
Free food and drinks at the end.
But I guess the shit cool. There's people that really do that.
Yeah, for sure. It's timeshares, you know what I'm saying? So it's not too crazy, but it's not for me. I wouldn't do a timeshare. I don't know who else would. What I do on my end is worth it.
Okay, so how do you make money for every time you sell a thing?
It's an hourly job.
Okay.
You get uncapped commission. So let's say I make like 12 sales in a week. That's like double, almost triple the normal check hourly. So you can make some good money off it. Besides that, I got a side hustle, I'm saying, back home in North Carolina. Can't speak on it, but we make some side cash, and then just I've gotten paid off of music, but in the past 5 years it's like $1,000. So it's not much, it's not enough to support anything, but I still make some stuff off of DSPs and stuff like that.
How about your engineering? Does anybody ever help you to pay you to engineer stuff?
Yeah. So back in North Carolina, Pressure Applied Entertainment Studios, I got all my stuff. I started engineering, I had 2 cribs by myself, had a room set up to record, and I would charge people $30 an hour.
Okay.
I was making money like that, and then I would charge them $20 to fully mix a song. So you're paying $50 for a session when normally you're paying $60 an hour.
Yeah.
Or $60. Yeah, $60 an hour. So $120 for a 2-hour session. That's the normal rate.
That's cool.
So I was making money off of that. So I was doing everything. You know what I'm saying? But my main source of income right now is the sales job, and then my side hustle. So
you know what's a good little hustle that you could probably I clean houses, dude, and you know what? But like doctor's office, dentist office. Right now, it's hard for them to find people like. So if you know anybody that's a doctor, a nurse, a dentist, like man, if you can get you just go get a vacuum, some cleaning supplies. That's $200-300 an office on the weekend, bro.
Yeah, that's clutch.
Yeah,
that's
you could
talk about.
That's a good little hustle. Even like you can meet somebody like at Bass Pro Shop when you're working and be like, hey, like you never know, you might meet a doctor or something. They need some help, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been getting all kinds of offices lately.
Man, my mom used to clean in Toledo. Funny story. She used to clean rich old neighborhoods.
Yeah.
I used to go when I was a little kid. We used to go out there. She'd clean houses. I see all their rich old items.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck.
That's what I do.
Yeah. That's money for sure.
Yeah.
And ain't it over the table too?
Yeah, it's just like they leave cash. I mean, it depends. Some people leave a check. Some people leave cash. You know what I'm saying? But if they leave cash, it's cool. It's just like a cash business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a good little hustle.
I'm gonna get into something else. I'm thinking of, honestly, for real, I might just work at a little vape shop on the side or something like that. I might get it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to work in factory jobs, so that burnt me out. You know what I'm saying? I'll never work a factory job again.
I think you should stay in sales, dude.
Yeah, I'm sticking in sales to the drops till I can get into real estate.
Yeah, because that's what you need. Sales is like, you're going to need that forever to sell your music, to sell this, to sell that. And it's like just word. I mean, just talking to people.
I can sell a pen to it. I can sell shit to a fly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can sell ice to an Eskimo.
The same work all around, man. You just got to be able to be outgoing and be able to speak, know what you're talking about. When you know what you're talking about, and you're outgoing, you can sell anything. As long as you know what you're doing. So, it was my calling for real. It's making it work. So we're gonna ride it out into the sunset.
Yeah, it's beautiful because like a sales job, look, you're the middleman, right? You don't gotta actually have the product. and you don't gotta buy the product. You just the guy in the middle is getting the product and giving it to the guy that's buying
in front
it.
of you, hey, you can do with it what you want to do.
Yeah.
I just my job is to convince you that it's a great thing.
Yeah, that's good.
Which what I do is it is.
Yeah, that's good because like me, I gotta clean the damn shit. That's the hard part. I gotta get all these businesses. I gotta sell the business. You know what I'm saying? I gotta convince somebody to come buy my service, but then I actually gotta go to the house and clean it. So it's better just to sell it.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's you getting bread.
Yeah.
You got a team or is it just you?
Yeah, no, I got 2 teams now. I'm trying to create a 3rd team, bro.
Sir.
I'm about to I got out of prison 5 years ago, and my mom had like 17 houses already.
Congratulations.
And then now we got like 60 some houses. We got this dude that he has like 600 rental properties. Like, man, we growing, dude.
Hey, what they doing? Hey, that's what I'm on.
I'll tell you one thing: when you get your first rental property, you can holler at me. Toledo's best cleaning. I'll clean all your stuff, bro.
I'm going straight to Big Yogi'Z.
Yeah,
I promise you.
Yeah, for sure. Because then like that we can work together and we'll always have a bond, you know. Because like this is not like I'm not trying to do this just to promote you just this one time. I'm trying to create this connection where we have like a bond and we can actually from now on you just hit me up, Yogi. You know what I'm saying? I can't do a podcast every week with you, but like 7-8 months, you hit me up. Let's promote something. I got this new album. Hey, Yogi, I'm about to do these shows. Absolutely, yeah. We can sit down.
And I mean, yeah, hey, y'all here, this is all natural, you know what I'm saying? There's no questions, you know, written up, you know, this is raw, like I said. This can be raw with Phazo, man.
Yeah.
Big Yogi'Z Garage. That could be the title right there.
Yeah, that's what you want. Is that what you want the title to be?
We can do it.
Yeah, whatever you want the title to be, man, because I'm trying to do free flow conversation. I ain't trying to have nothing pre-planned.
That's kind, man.
Yeah, because when when I used to pre-plan shit, I would ask you a question, and when you're answering it, I'm over here looking at the board for the next question. I couldn't really hear what the hell he was talking about. Yeah. And I'm like, now I know exactly who you are. I know where you came from. I know you were in Toledo. I know you went to North Carolina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you told me the whole story. You know.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Everybody got a story, man.
We create a bond together. So what? Okay, so now like what do you do? You're gonna do these shows. Tell us a little bit when the shows are. Your next show.
So my next show, it'll be May 18th.
Okay.
It's one of them showcase things that they do at the club, just to get my name out there. Mm-hmm. And then that next show, if it works out, CNN Mikey 1. And then I'm gonna try to get out to Fostoria again. I don't know yet.
Oh, at the Venue 18 one? Okay.
Yeah, I already did one show out there. But other than that, you know, right now I'm just focusing on, you know, promoting the stuff that I have out right now. And then my next single that I dropped, which is What's Next. Once I get that out, that's going everywhere. I ain't even done like mastering it, like mixing and mastering. But, you know, it's pretty close to being done.
How about videos? You working on any new videos?
Yeah, so right now, that's on the back burner right now. But I'm gonna hit up Diego again when I get some time, and I'm gonna shoot a video to probably Me Versus You.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good song. I like that one.
What's Next? So those are the next 2 videos I'm gonna do. Get those videos, get those out, and just at some point I just gotta get this marketing going.
Yeah.
Once I get the marketing going, we good. Cause I got a catalog. You know what I'm saying? I for 5 years I got a whole catalog on all DSPs and everything, and I got stuff in the vault.
You know Brandon, the dude that does all my editing and graphic designer. Well, he wants to start getting into photography and videography. So maybe you can hit him up, and then like maybe he can like work with you, and you guys can come up with a little. He ain't like, I'm not gonna say he's Diego or Nate or none of them.
It's about the creative process.
But he's trying to learn, so maybe you guys can help each other learn.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll hit him up for sure.
Yeah, and then or if you ever want him to like take some pictures of you, he'll meet you downtown or somewhere, and he'll just snap some pictures and he'll put it on his page and do some photography or something. You know Brandon, right? I mean, you got him as because of the Facebook. You don't know him personally,
not personally, but
but he's a good dude too.
He peeping everything, bro.
Yeah,
behind the scenes, man, I peep everything.
Yeah. So so you got so videos. Okay, so where can everybody follow you? Where can everybody find you on social media? Tell everybody like your page and your name and all that.
You guys can find me on everywhere. Type me in Google, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer. Napster. SoundCloud, everything. Just type in Phazo, Phazo. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to make it shake, man.
Yeah.
Instagram is Phazo the Don. Twitter's it's me Phazo. Facebook Elixir Phazo. You know, just type me up. It'll be the first one to pop up. You type in Facebook for real.
Yeah, I always hit you up on Facebook.
Yep.
Cause that's like my main thing is Facebook.
Ain't nothing wrong with Facebook, man. People hate on Facebook. But
yeah, but that's where I get most of my views. If I look at my YouTube channel, it says most of my people come from Facebook. Cause that's where my family, my friends, and all that shit.
And now you can use AdSense to promote straight through YouTube. You ain't even gotta go through the other platforms.
Oh, for real?
It's worth it. It's worth it.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much for stopping here, Big Yogi'Z Garage. I appreciate you so much, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about, or is there anything else that you want to bring up?
Honestly,
or anything you want to say to the youth, or anything?
I got one word, man. Keep God in your life.
I forgot to ask you.
Focus on what you can control. You know, don't worry about what another person says. You know, what you got, hone it in, put everything into it. You know, if you love something, do it 110%. Because if you don't, you're gonna regret it. I learned that the hard way. Y'all need some advice. Y'all come to me, man. I'm 23, but I feel like a 30-year-old. See how y'all come to me. I got you with some advice. We can work, network, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's really all I gotta say on that, y'all.
Yeah. I appreciate you, man. I was gonna ask you about if you believe in God and all that.
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
But I forgot to even ask you.
Yeah, I mentioned. I was like, absolutely.
You believe in Jesus and God?
I believe in Jesus, you know, the Holy Trinity. I believe in all that stuff. It's just there's certain things that I guess you could say discrepancies that I don't believe in. You know, like the Bible itself. You know, I don't think the Bible that we read now is the base.
The legit.
It's been changed throughout years, and I just don't follow everything in the Bible. You know, I believe there's one creator. I believe that there's a heaven and a hell. You know, so I just try to. I'm getting closer with God every day. You know, recently I wasn't that close with Him growing up, but I used to go to church, things like that in Toledo. But you know, just I'm not one to go to church because I get tired and I just feel like I'm disrespecting the church because like I be into it. I just be falling asleep, be like, nah. I'm gonna just pray at home. I'll read the Bible sometimes, but you know, it's just me and God. Man, you know what I'm saying?
But you're a good dude, man. Like, so you follow a little bit like how Jesus is.
Yeah.
Like loving, caring, respectful. Absolutely. You ain't out to get people.
No, it's all about having good intentions. You know, everybody gonna mess up. Everybody gonna do the wrong thing once or twice.
Yeah, because we're all sinners, dude. All of us, every single one of us.
We all pay for our sins, but you know, if you can realize it and you know, hone that into your heart, and you realize, hey, like I'm not a bad person. Just made mistakes. If I follow what He wants me to do, you know, it'll all fall into place. You know, everything happens for a reason. That's what I think. And I tell you what, man, karma is a bitch. But you can also have good karma. So be a good person. Do to others that you want others to do to you, man. It's the golden rule. I try to live by that as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody, don't matter who you are, don't matter how we met, don't matter, but you know, until you show me otherwise, it's respect, no matter what. So that's how I live life, man.
That's dope.
You ain't got no choice, man. Everybody gets one life. You know, you get one chance to seize the moment. You know, shout out Eminem. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you just gotta take one step at a time every day. You know, trust that God has a plan for you, and you know, your time is just not there yet. Yeah, it'll come.
Yeah, I think that too, man. Little by little, as long as we keep going, our moment's coming. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Phazo, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much for coming on Big Yogi'Z Garage.
Glad to come. Y'all check him out, man. Hey, he's coming up. I tell you what.
Make sure you guys follow Phazo. Thank you very much for watching Big Yogi'Z Garage. We'll see you guys next week. Let go and let God. Let's go.